Okay, wonderful news. This is for the high-end guys, the people that really want the best of the best. It is incredible that Unique Melody have released an update to their MEST, I think their highest selling IEM, pretty much their MEST earphone. This is the MEST Mark II. It is an improved version of the MEST. It is expensive. It's actually $200 more expensive than the original MEST. That's the universal model that was priced at $1,300. This one is priced at $1,500. You can buy it from Music Tech website. You visit them and you can pay them. They ship worldwide. I've actually contacted them. They do ship worldwide, and but you pretty much pay for their international shipping option like DHL and all that. So that's what you get. So you can get it in different connection type, 2.5 millimeter and all that. So one of the big selling feature with the MEST Mark II is an improved bone conduction technology that has been implemented better than the original MEST. So they claim that they brought the bone conduction a little bit closer to the nozzle to give you better sensation. You know, the biggest selling feature for the original MEST was the fact that when you put that earphone in your ear, it actually gives you this sensory presentation, that this 3D like presentation with a lot of realism to its dynamic sound. So people really fell in love with that model, and it's all thanks to the bone conduction technology that kind of like gives you this surreal experience that you mostly could get from loudspeakers. And I'm so happy Unique Melody is actually doubling down to produce better bone conduction drivers for this new model. They really want to give you the very best production, at least the best that they can offer. It's still a Quadbrid, a one balanced armature, bone conduction, and no, sorry, EST. Finally, a dynamic driver for your bass. Now, you are not gonna get much of let's just say a night and day difference in sound. I have to make this clear because a lot of people would see this and think that, oh, this is a clear upgrade to the original MEST. Most of the time when a company updates their previous flagship or their other model, they're just improving one aspect or two. Basically, they don't go in there to kind of like change everything up to give you something totally different. The MEST was a perfect earphone. Everyone that reviewed or used or owned or paid or even got for free said the same thing. It is a fantastic flagship earphone that you can buy. Some people claimed it's the best of the best. Some people say it's an end game. The thing here is that in this line of hobby, which is the audio world, be it speakers, be it amplifiers, be it processors, be it Atmos, be it DTSX, be it whatever sound mix you want to listen to, there is nothing like end game. There is certainly not like end game, because the thing you think you've ended your journey with only begins for some people. Like some people see that as a stepping stone for their own journey into the hobby. So build quality on this is very good. At least you're gonna get a very solid build quality with this. The Eartips is coming with is a custom made ASLA Eartips, so take that for what you will. I am not a, like, I really don't care so much about ASLA Eartips because I feel they are very much overpriced compared to really what they do. They don't even outperform other Eartips on the market. They just have maybe better comfort, but regardless, that's my own personal opinion. I would never buy an ASLA Eartip because I feel the company making it are ripping you off, but I could be wrong, honestly. So basically the frequency response, it's just what it is. It's a mild V-shaped set, so you are not going to get more than the V-shaped tuning that most of these earphones have been getting. You on graph, it may look a little bit like a U-shaped V-shaped set, but when you start listening to it, you may come to a conclusion that is very different from what the graph pretty much is saying. So I am not a graph guy. I can say, okay, this is what the graph is pointing the sound to be like, but at the end of the day, it may really not end up being that. It may just sound a little bit different, a little bit more unique with it, a little bit more unique in its own presentation. So that is it. Honestly, it is a very nice upgrade. At least they are keeping the MEST series alive. Let's see whether this will be a hit like the original MEST. I like bringing all these latest earphone DACs and now everything that has to do with audio news to you guys. I do appreciate the people that actually still watch the videos I produce. Just do support by subscribing. Always check for new content, and do follow us on social media. I'll try to bring you guys more news reports on any audio product from any brand, as long as it's a brand that can be trustworthy, like for instance the Unique Melody brand. So, and I'm not kind of like restricted to a certain platform that I promote, so I can still alternate between different other platforms to get you guys this news. So that is it. Please do subscribe to our channel, do like our content, follow on social media. I'm going to see you guys next time.